The question, the member from Kitchener-Conestoga.
Thanks. My question is to the Minister of Transportation. Speaker, while we pay to send our green energy across the border, Ontario auto dealers are being forced to pay here at home for yet another Liberal green scheme. Of course, long on promises and taxpayer funding, but short on results. Boasting $14,000 rebates per luxury electric car, and of course the minister's own electric car lot, the Liberal electric vehicle program has become a costly vanity project propped up by taxpayers. Now we hear that the rebate delivered at point of sale has auto dealers paying out of pocket while they await promised government reimbursement that's being held back. Unbelievable. Dealers in the GTA alone are owed well over $2 million. Speaker, will the minister explain why he is making auto dealers pay the price for his electric car subsidies?
Question. Thank you. Minister of Transportation.
Thanks very much, Speaker. I thank the member for his question. I couldn't help but notice from the tone of the question, if not the exact language, that it seems implied in the question that member and his leader certainly don't seem to support the idea that we'd want to deploy more zero GHG emitting vehicles on our roads. Speaker, our government could not stand more starkly in contrast to that backward-looking assertion on their part, Speaker. What we've seen here in Ontario since we've introduced even more generous electric vehicle incentives, Speaker, through our electric vehicle incentive program, which, as he pointed out, offers up to $14,000 for those individuals who choose to buy or lease one of these, and up to $1,000 by way of a rebate for those families.
The member from Renfrew-Nipissing-Pembroke is warned. Finish, please.
For those families that choose to install home-based charging infrastructure. What we've seen, Speaker, is actually a dramatic increase in terms of the uptake amongst those families, especially as more products come online that are more affordable for those middle-class families across the province who want to do their part to fight climate change, unlike that member and his leader, Speaker. Thanks very much.
Supplementary.
Right. Well, talk about prompt payment. We just don't think that auto dealers should be on the hook to pay for Liberal subsidies. This program, of course, has been a wheel-spinning exercise since they rolled it out. Of course, the Liberals promised 485 electric vehicle charging stations by last spring. A third of them weren't ready for the summer driving season. They promised 20% of the Ontario public service vehicles would be electric by 2020. In 2017, they are just at 4%. And they promised to pay drivers massive incentives to drive electric cars off the lot. Now they're failing to deliver those rebates to the auto dealer, who is, of course, caught now in the middle. Minister, why are you leaving Ontario auto dealers to foot the bill for your failing program, and when will you actually pay them back? $2 million alone in the GTA for auto dealers. When will
Question. Minister.
Speaker, I think it would be far more forthright of that member to stand up and just declare he and his leader don't support the purchase or lease of electric vehicles in the province. That they don't support supporting middle-class families in this province who want to do their part to fight climate change.
The member from Kitchener-Conestoga is warned. Carry on.
I was saying, Speaker, they're making it abundantly clear using the code language that's embedded in that question to make it, again, abundantly clear that they don't support these initiatives, which is a real shame, Speaker, because we know as we put more incentives into the marketplace, more and more middle-income families are actually making the choice to do their part to fight climate change by purchasing or leasing these vehicles, Speaker. I will say, along with the electric vehicle incentive program, the EVCO program, which is deploying a charging network right across the province, Speaker, 500 charging stations across 250 unique locations, Speaker, right across the province. We're making it easier every single day to support those Ontario families who want to do their part to fight climate change. Thanks very much.